Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to the penultimate episode of the Let's Play series. Today, my friends, we go ahead and put on display a bunch of the collections that we have been getting throughout this series. I am, of course, referring to relics, the Master Mode drops, and also the trophies. The trophy collection is the only one that isn't complete, though. We still need to get ourselves the Queen Bee trophy and also the Deerclops trophy, and then that will be it. The trophy collection will be done. The good news is we've already got the areas where we're going to be laying out our collections. We have the corruption tree here. This is going to host all of the relics. On the right-hand side, we're going to have all of the trophies, and in the middle, in the Crimruption Yin-Yang tree, this is going to be where all of the Master Mode exclusive drops are going to be displayed. So yeah, my friends, this is going to be an awesome one. But also, I wanted to go ahead and address a couple of concerns in the last episode regarding ending this series. The first one being the bestiary. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to go ahead and do 100% of the bestiary, but actually, I think that would be maybe a little bit too annoying of a goal to go for. My friends, I just want to try to wrap up this series and move on to something else eventually. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I will be scrapping the bestiary goal, but the 1,000 fishing crates goal, I would still like to try to achieve, because I've already gotten so far with that very goal. I mean, just look at the amount of crates we have in here. If I had to estimate how many we have here, I would maybe say 550, maybe even 600 crates. That's just a rough calculation. I've not done the exact numbers just yet. But yeah, fishing up the remaining crates shouldn't be overly difficult. It's just going to be something that takes time. So yeah, the 1,000 fishing crates goal is something I'd still like to do. And then yeah, next episode we will of course be making the little shrines for the different classes, showcasing our ultimate loadouts for each of those classes. So then, my friends, if you're excited for today's episode where we're going to be laying out all of our beautiful collections that we've managed to get ourselves in Terraria here, then I would of course very much appreciate it if you guys would head down below the video and spend a second to drop a like. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on the finale and of course my future Terraria series to come. And if you really want to go one further with your support, you can use code Python when ordering any of my Apex Gaming PCs for 5% off. Now then, the meat grinder. I wonder if we could utilize the meat grinder for some bits and bobs. We do have ourselves some of these here ebonstone blocks. We've only got 2 crimstone blocks. I don't really know what the crafting recipes are for various bits and bobs. Yeah, here we go. Legion blocks. Flesh blocks. We're going to need quite a lot more crimstone than that if we want to utilize the crimson flesh block furniture bits. I'm mostly thinking in terms of platforms, but yeah, we're going to need ourselves some more, aren't we? So yeah, check it out, my friends. Flesh platforms. Ooh. Something I am pretty certain I have never ever worked with. I don't think I've ever worked with anything from the little meat grinder here. This should be an interesting one. I'm pretty sure these were only introduced with... It's either 1.4, the main update, or the 1.4.4 update. I can't remember. But anyways, let's go ahead and make a bit of a start, shall we? There's the vicious powder. We grab ourselves a bunch of stone, and we should be able to make ourselves a pretty good start on this whole shaboodle. Alrighty, so relics. We have 8 pre-hard mode bosses, 10 hard mode bosses, and 10 events as far as I know. So we need to go ahead and see if we can't lay out a bunch of these here platforms. Alrighty, my friends. So I'm just about ready to start adding in the relics. And yes, I did total it up correct. There are 28 of them in total. And what do you know? It didn't loot them to the point where they're in the right order in my inventory. Ah, man, I would have thought that would have done that, but never mind. So we're starting off, of course, with the pre-hard mode. So there is King Slime, up comes the Eye of Cthulhu, then it's going to be the Eater of Worlds, Brain of Cthulhu. Do you know what? It actually is in an order. It's just in reverse order. Queen Bee, Skeletron, we've got Deerclops, and finally, of course, the Wall of Flesh. That is all of the pre-hard mode bosses. So, coming up next are the hard mode bosses. We've got ourselves Queen Slime, we've got the Twinsies, there's the Destroyer, and there is Skeletron Prime. Coming up next is Plantera. We've got Golem. We've got the Dookie Duke. Then we've got the Empress of Light. We've got the Lunatic Cultist. And finally, of course, the big boy himself, Moon Lord. And then, finally, we've got all of the event ones. I'm not really too fussed about progression order with these ones, but I'll still try to group them depending on what event they come from, okay? So starting off here with the Dark Mage Relic, moving on to Ogre, and finally, of course, Betsy. Then we've got, what, the Frostmoon? Yeah, we can have Everscream, Sandtank, and the Ice Queen. We've got sort of generic / other events. We've got the Martian Saucer, and also, of course, the Flying Dutchman. And then finally, of course, we've got ourselves Pumpkin and the Morning Wood. How about it, huh? Every single relic that exists in Terraria. They are now all put up. Huh? This is pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, so that's one collection on display now. Very, very good. The right-hand side one, I think, is going to be the next one we try to focus on. And this is, of course, going to be trophies. And if the relics are anything to go by, we should also have 28 trophies. So maybe we can lay them out in a very, very similar way. We do still need to farm out a couple of pre-hard mode bosses to get a couple of the trophies. So let's go ahead, back to base. Let's get ourselves all sorted out and organized. And we are going to farm out, what was it, Queen Bee and Deerclops? Yeah. Wait, hang on a minute. How long have you been able to do this? I thought you only were able to mine out crispy honey. Since when were you able to use a furnace to cook honey? Oh my word, I could have saved so much time by knowing that earlier in the series. Oh, good lord. Alright, looks like we can make a fair amount of these bad boys. We have 13 attempts. 13, eh? Had to be that number. Unlucky for some, they say, but I'm hoping that won't apply to us. Alright, so summons are on the go. We've got the Rainbow Crystal Staff. I mean, yeah. I'm not even going to bother using my whip here. There's just no point. Not really. Have we seen the trophy drop yet? I don't think I have just yet, but maybe in the not too distant future, we will see it drop. Please, 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 please. Nothing from that one, I don't think. Nothing from that one, I don't think. Oh, one drop there. Oh, snappers. We done got it, my friends. Nice and early on. Yeah. Oh, we got 2. Oh, I didn't even realize we got another one. Ah. All right, well, that was the penultimate trophy grind. There is now only one boss we need a trophy for, and that, my friends, is the Deerclops. Here we are. Flink's Fur, right there. We also need, I believe it's Demonite or Crimtane ore and lenses. So we'll grab the lenses out. We've got the Flink's Fur already. And then, yeah, Crimtane or Demonite ore. There we go. All right, so we just need to get ourselves a bunch of Flink's Fur. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Water candle is now down. We've got a battle potion on now. And now, I guess we just play the waiting game. You know what? This actually genuinely isn't taking as long as I first thought. It really does pay to be prepared when it comes to farming, eh? Yeah, look at that. Flink's Fur everywhere. All right, guys, check it out. We got ourselves 31 Flink's Fur. And, combined with everything else, it should mean we have enough resources for 10 summons. Yeah, here we are, my friends. Let's do this thing. 10 summons. Okay, I am ready for this, my friends. I am ready for this. I mean, it is only Deerclops at the end of the day. We won't have any issues whatsoever, will we? We're just going to pop ourselves right on over here. We're going to make sure we have ourselves as many Rainbow Crystal Staves as we can. I think it's 3. Yeah. Alright, let's just do this thing. I mean, there's no reason to delay, is there? Come on then, dear boy. Come on. I really wish you could summon in multiple at the same time. That'd be hilarious. Right, here we are. Wow. Absolute wreckage, my friends. Absolute wreckage. Come on then. There we are. Dead. Next. We're keeping this thing going. 1, 2, 3, and dead already. Any sign of a trophy? Nope. No, oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to use... Wait, where is it? It's up here. Oh, don't know why it's up there, but there we are. It's coming from the left. Not even in the snow biome anymore. What the heck, man? No trophy. Come on. It's supposed to be a 1 in 10 chance, isn't it? Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, another collection in this series is completely finished. We now have every single trophy that you can get from bosses. Yeah. I wonder if you can make a stone bomb. Is that something that is possible? My goodness me, I cannot tell. There are so many things here. It's ridiculous. Maybe not. We've got dirt bombs and water bombs and dry bombs and all sorts of other bombs, but no sign of a stone bomb. Alright, so we're just going to have to place down a bunch of random stone, infect it, and then just mine it just the old-fashioned way. Yep, we really are doing this. Just randomly placing down stone. Ah, sod it. It is what it is, isn't it, my friend? So, do a little bit of that, and what do you know? We have a bunch of crimstone. I've just realised something, guys. You don't actually technically need platforms for trophies, do you? You could just place them wherever the heck you want, but I want to be able to stand in front of my trophies and admire them. So, yeah. So interestingly, when it comes to the trophies, there's actually 11 hard mode ones, and that's only because you can technically get 2 trophies from one of the bosses, that being the twins. So yeah, we've got the Retinaser trophy and the Spasmatism trophy. So that means we actually have a grand total of 29 trophies to put up. So that means the way we lay out these trophies is going to be slightly different than that of how we laid out the relics. Oh, it's annoying working with odd numbers. 11 hard mode trophies. What I think we're going to have to do is simply thicken this stalk here. Maybe we make this 3 wide instead of only 2 wide, because otherwise, yeah, this would be an enormous pain in the butt, and it just wouldn't be very symmetrical or nice looking. A Queen Slime, we've got Retinaser, we've got Spasmatism, there's the Destroyer, Skelly Prime, Plantera, Golem, the Dookie Boy, we've got the Embers of Light, and of course, coming up finally, we've got the Lunatic Cultist, and of course, a Moon Lord. Yeah, I think we've laid that out pretty nicely. Cool. I actually can't believe we've managed to get all the trophies in the entire game here. I think that really is a hell of an achievement, isn't it? To be honest with you as well, I don't really feel like we need to adjust this tree. I feel like we've kind of done an alright job here. We've distributed all of these trophies to the point where they look kind of nice. And they're symmetrical. And they just work well together. I mean, at the end of the day, it does the job, doesn't it? It showcases all the trophies. And that's all we wanted to do. Yeah. Alright, so that leaves the central tree. So then, 28 Master Mode drops means we need 28 item frames. So, let's go ahead and grab ourselves 28 of these bad boys. The only thing about the Master Mode drop collection is all of the little collection bits are actually quite small, aren't they? So, yeah, it only really fills up a tiny amount of the tree. But one thing I will try my best to do, and I'll do it now, is I'll try my best to sort of put it sort of in the center of the tree at the very least. Alrighty, all Master Mode drops have been collected. I think I've done an alright job of redistributing the item frames. So all we have to do is get ourselves up there. Yeah. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Starting off with the King Slime. There's the Eye of Cthulhu one. The Writhing Remains. The Brain in a Jar. Sparkling Honey. Possessed Skull. Deerclop's Eyeball, and of course the Goat Skull from the Wall of Flesh. Moving on, we've got ourselves the Regal Delicacy from Queen Slime, the Pair of Eyeballs, Deactivated Probe, which I put on the floor like a moron. There's the Robotic Skull. We of course have ourselves the Plantera Seedling, Guardian Golem, we've got the Pork of the Sea, the Jewel of Light, the Tablet Fragment, and the Piece of Moon Squid, and that just leaves the event ones. So, there's the Hexed Branch, the Shrub Star, the Sandtank one, we've got ourselves the Frozen Crown, Dark Mage's Tome can go right on over here with the Ogre's Club and Betsy's Egg, and finally, we've got the Black Spot and the cosmic skateboard. Ladies and gentlemen, all 28. At the time of this video being made anyway, Terraria 1.4.4, all 28 Master Mode drops. Eh? And if we just sort of situate ourselves right about here, you can see every single collection, dude. Oh, this is fantastic, man. I can't believe we got all these collections done in this series. Oh, I'm so chuffed. I really am. So then, my friends, all that is left to do for this particular episode is for us to start preparing ourselves for quite possibly the most gargantuan, gigantic, enormous crate fishing session I have probably undertaken in Terraria in one sitting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start the session now, and then we're going to finish the session for the start of the next episode, and then we'll be able to finally answer the question, what are we going to get from fishing up 1,000 fishing crates, okay? It's going to be an interesting one, and it's going to be a fun one as well. Something which I really hope is going to be as satisfying for you guys to watch as it is for me to be able to finally open. Why are there no doors here? What the devil? Did I at some point have a pirate invasion unknown to me? A little bit confused, but never mind. I guess we should still be able to do this thing. Okay, so I've just done the numbers, my friends, and I wasn't far off with my estimation. It's 598 crates we have so far, exactly 59.8% of the way to our goal. Checking out our fishing gear chest. We have a high-test fishing line and an angler earring. On our fishing loadout, yeah, things are looking good here already. We've got ourselves the lava-proof tackle bag, the tackle box, the earring. Do we really need the tackle box, though? I mean, probably. To be able to use less bait is going to be something that is very useful to us. We've got the angler earring and the fishing bobber, and we have ourselves some little movement accessories. You know what? I think we're looking pretty good already. What we do need, though, is way more bait, and, of course, way more fishing potions, sonar potions, and crate potions. Alrighty, this is a good start indeed. I'm pretty sure I've got enough resources here to make quite the significant amount of crate potions. Look at that, 37 of the buggers. Very good. Crispy honey blocks, that is something we don't have a great deal of, but as we discovered earlier on, it turns out you can actually make crispy honey blocks. So then, we've got 15 potions here, 8 minutes each. That is going to be a grand total of quite a lot of minutes here. 18 times 8 equals 120, so that's exactly 2 hours. 2 hours of fishing. My God, I'm mad for wanting to do this, aren't I? Good grief. Okay, the only other thing that we need that we don't seem to have, and I think we need coral, that is the last element we need, is sonar potion. So, yeah, we just need to grab some coral. Ah, okay. Well, I guess we're heading to the oceans then. We'll be able to get some coral out of here, right? Yeah. The answer to the question, how much coral can we get? Well, as it turns out, quite a heck of a lot. Alright, I think we're just about done. 71? Holy mother. Okay. Wow, that should be enough to make quite a lot of sonar potions, actually. If I could maybe double the amount of fishing potions I have, I think I will feel pretty good about my chances at getting all of these crates done in, what, 4 hours? I mean, 15 will do 2 hours, so 30 will do 4 hours, won't it? Yeah! Lots of honey blocks dotted around. There we are. 30 fishing potions, 30 sonar potions. Logic dictates that in order to have all 4 hours have a crate potion active as well, yeah, we're going to need 60 of these things, aren't we? Do I have the ability to extractinate a bunch of stuff in order to get myself some amber? Oh, wait, no, there they are. Desert fossils. Cool. All right. Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. I just remembered something, guys. If I was to pick this up, and I think I need a bunch of chlorophyte. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Do I have the bars? I don't have the bars. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, turns out there's actually an upgrade to the extractinator, and it involves combining, I think, chlorophyte and the extractinator together, I think. So, 18 chlorophyte bars is the magic number according to the wiki. So, let's just get the chlorophyte we need. Let's do it. All right, there we are. Pretty sure I've got the chlorophyte I need. So, back home we go. There are the chlorophyte bars. And where do we make this thing? There it is, the chlorophyte extractinator. Placing silt, slush, or fossil piles into the extractinator turns them into something more useful. Place contaminated blocks into the extractinator to purify them. Other items placed inside may have interesting effects. Ooh. Well, this is an interesting one, isn't it? I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Come on, Python. I wanted that. There we are. Now we place this bad boy down. And it unmistakably looks like a train. Does that not look like a train to you guys? Alright, well, let's see what happens when... Oh, my word. Oh, that is super quick. I can't deny that. Oh, this is brilliant, dude. Absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, I'm not getting the rate of amber from it that I would have wanted. How much are we actually going to wind up with? 8. I'm not fancying my chances getting my crate potion supply up to 30 with that. I don't know, man. You never know, eh? You never know. Let's see what we can do. Darn it, I need another 12. Alright, that's way more like it, my friends. Hell yeah, look at this. You can get titanium as well. Albeit a very small amount. You'd need quite literally tens of thousands of these blocks in order to get a decent amount of titanium to make, say, a set of armor. So, yeah, you'd have to be proper committed to go for that, wouldn't you? Oh, dear. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. There we have it. Exactly 4 hours worth of crate fishing with maximized power and sonar effects. Hey, I mean, come on, that's pretty good, isn't it? Today's comment of the day comes from Daniel, who simply says, Python, please also collect the masks. Here's why I don't need to go ahead and do that. I'm already kind of collecting the masks quite a lot in my modded Let's Play. If you guys have never checked out modded Terraria before, go ahead and check out my current modded Let's Play. There's 25 episodes of it, and we're definitely starting to get into the meat and bones of it now. We're starting to come across more modded bosses and more interesting things in the Calamity mod, which is what the modded Let's Play mostly is. So, yeah. And we're also trying to collect the Master Mode drops for the vanilla bosses, and since the Calamity bosses don't have a Master Mode exclusive drop, we go for the masks in that series instead. So, yeah, if you're looking for more collection stuffs, the modded Let's Play is going to be what you want to check out, my friend. But yeah, in this Let's Play, I'm not really overly fussed about going for masks. To be honest with you, I've probably already got the majority of them, but I'm not really too fussed, like I say, about going for them. So, yeah, my friends, that just leaves us with one task. One task, and one task only. Although saying that, I need way more bait, don't I? Am I going to have to open up some of the crates just so I can get the bait necessary to be able to get myself further crates? Might be an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was kind of hoping for more high-end bait. Ah, jeez. Right, another 10. Okay, we're up to 47. That's a pretty good amount of bait, but we're probably going to need even more than that. What if I was to sort of go for this as well? 55, a bit more, 57. I'm treating this as kind of an investment, shall we say. So, yeah, there we are, my friends. I am going to sort out my inventory, and then we're going to wrap up the episode. So then, sitting down on me toilet for a little bit of boosted fishing power, we're going to buff on up. And ladies and gentlemen, we're doing this thing. If I could shoot it through there. There we have it. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's penultimate episode of this Let's Play series, I would, of course, very much appreciate it if you'd head down below the video and spend a second to drop a like. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content here. And especially if you don't want to miss out on the finale episode. But yeah, for now, I'm going to get on with this fishing sesh. We'll come back in the next episode with the 4 hours done. And I'm hoping that 4 hours will be enough to tip us over the 1,000 crate goal. Look at that. We've got a titanium crate. You'll love to see it. Our investment is paying off nicely. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the finale episode. See you guys later.